everyone. Let's find once and for all who has the best. I mean, who is the same. This is the same brand. But I want to try to say that which version is the better. From the first game or the second one? The answer might be very obvious, but at the same time, no. And this is just my opinion. You can stick with yours, but it might be surprise you a little. There will be three categories in this figure. The painting, the mold, and accessories. Well, let's start with the painting. The figure from the first game was good. I remember when I saw him the first time, I was surprised and very excited to get him. Yeah, I know. He has the not unique it has the Sunfire body mold, but it was okay for that time. And the head sculpt is just the reuse of the Spider-Man UK. So it's not new mold, which is bad. But I like the design, so I'm okay. But I know this is not the game accurate. While the second one has accurate one. But at the same time he has some other disadvantages, which is the painting. This pale blue is just, I don't know how they came up with that, but it's just something. And the red color to me is too bright. It's almost like orange. While this one has the perfect coloring. Actually no, because he has too dark blue. The actual blue was a little bit brighter, but I cannot blame them because the game was released on some kind of Comic-Con stuff, and there was like a demo version of the game, and in the demo he has probably the same color as this figure, and plus I have no problem with that. I like the dark tones of the everything. So the painting here actually good. The blue and red fits with each other, while this one is just atrocious. But I know, I could easily repaint the blue with a more bright and vibrant blue, but I just kinda get used to that. It just gives the unique look for this figure. When I saw the Spider-Man with the pale, almost grey blue panels on his suit, so it kinda gives unique style for him, even though it's not accurate. And the red is almost like orange, but I will not repaint him probably for a while because I'm very okay with it for now. Next, the body. Of course, this one is phenomenal. He used the almost recent body mold, the retro, well, not retro, the Spider-Man Renew Evolves body mold, which is the best mold for the Spider-Man figure. So no complaints with that. The body mold is just the winner here. But however, at the same time, I'm still a big fan of the Sunfire mold. It has their own advantages. The only difference is that I'm okay with the pins. I'm not crazy about the pins. I mean, it's bad that they have the red pins. I repainted him a little bit, but yeah, the red spots here are just terrible. But overall, like here, I have no problem with that. It's a figure. It's like, I don't need to be crazy with that. It's okay that it has pins on it. It's just bad with the Spider-Man because he has like red pins here and like right here, and there's a blue panel there. They just use the red here, so like here also. Yeah, it's bad for this time. For this situation, it's bad, but for the other thing, I'm okay with the pins. This one, yeah, absolutely no pins. Crazy, yeah. There are some people who like just so excited when they see the figure without the pins. Oh my god, it's almost like a real person. Yeah, yeah, but yeah, it's a figure, relax, guys. It's okay. So that some figures has the pins. Also, another advantage of that you could customize them. Like it's easy to customize the figure when they have no pins. Like it's almost impossible to customize. Like you cannot customize. That's it. So yeah, that's it about the body mold. Well, actually, yeah, the toes also big advantage for that figure. It's crazy. Yeah, good. Another thing which I need to bring here is that I know that some people, like my brother, complains about that they didn't scope of the web and almost other things like a spider and this armor, or I mean the arms panels, how I can call it, knuckles. Oh my god! Okay, like this thing on the hands, like they're supposed to be has some form on it. Like it should be sculpted. It's not just. If you know the game, you know that all his white stuff on the suit is like it's not just painted. It's real thing. It's so hard to speak English. Okay. If you use this body, but you know what? It's Hasbro. There's no surprise that they didn't sculpt the web. I'm glad that they painted them. It's just already good that they painted it. So it has the web. I'm okay with that. Yeah, and design is just depends on the person. It's not about the figure. It's more about the game. I'm a big fan of the first game. I like the darker tones of the game, of the first one. The second one was more like a cartoonish comic style and blah blah blah. I don't like it. I'm more like first game style and design of the suit. So yeah, the first one is better definitely for me. And the belt, to me the first one is better than this one. Now let's talk about accessories. There's another those who didn't get. This is the Spider-Man the New Evolves body mold. This is the first figure who has this mold. So they both share the same body mold. So it's good, yeah. It's good that they use it for this figure, but bad that they didn't add some new sculpted thing on it. I'm glad they actually give him the more accurate mask. Well, yeah, accessories. Yeah. The crazy of the craziest. It's just a crime. It's just straight up crime. They gave us Two-Faced. Yeah, Two-Faced. That's great. Really cool. Oh my god. He can punch their villains. But then they gave us only one crawling hand and one whipping hand. Like, oh my god, Hasbro, you're so expensive company. Why couldn't you just give another pair of hands? Like, this is crazy. Just crazy. While this one has two fists and two whipping hands. Yeah, it doesn't have any wall crawling hands while this one has, but I prefer rather have two pairs of one style of hand rather than two different one. It's like, why? Like, what's the point of? Yeah, you can pose them with that kind of pair of hands, but it's like still kind of not cool. Like, stop it. But Hasbro like to do this, and it is not the first figure who has the same problem. There's other figures who also have two different pairs of hands, like Spider-Gwen and others. Like, I don't like it really. It's better to give us two pair of hands for the same form rather than this. So definitely the first one. Winning here too. Yeah, I know that there's another problem with the Hasbro. They just don't like to give Spider wall crawling hands. It's just something on the difficult level for them. But yeah, it's like the red pins. Well, like there's no complaints about it. It's just Hasbro. You can't do anything without it. But here, two different one. Yeah, it's just oh my god. Okay, hands is hands. Now let's come with other thing. Webbing. Actually, I want to skip this part because I don't care about it. Because the Hasbro webbing is just not good. I never get this thing. It's like so, like, it's for kids. Like, how am I supposed to put this? It's like so cartoonish and so stupid. Like this. It's like, no, I can't pose the figure like this. It's just, I never liked this web. It's better that it has two endings like this. It was much better rather than have like this thing. Just no, I don't like it. This one is much better. I prefer this one. It's both ending of the web, and he came with two of this. So yeah, it's cool that he has a weapon, but you just can't pull them. I rather will use the wires. Many wires, and voila, it's cheaper and better than this. Yeah, it's sculpted and it's like looks like a real web, but come on, I never like it. But here he also came with this thing, and it's the difference that he has transparent plastic or rubber. I don't know. This one is not transparent; it's more like white. But again, most of this webbing styles for some other characters. Like this one, you can only use for like a Spider-Man villains or something. Like how you can pull Spider-Man with this thing. So if you don't have any other figures, you probably will not enjoy this. Also, this thing, it's for some Spider-Man villains. Also, like yeah, and these two things. Again, this cool webbing effects, but how am I supposed to use it? Like you need to be very creative, like Rary, to pose with it. One thing I came up with this thing is like you can put on the actual hands, and it will give you like some kind of the photography ideas, if I can say that. Like this, like he's twipping his web from the hand, like discovered from the book or something. Or like some this. Also there's some people who like to pose figure like this. Well, there's like you can do something with that, but most of all, like no way how we can use it. Like I just don't get it. Like also another idea, if you don't know, you just stick fingers into this and like you can have like twip a hand, and if you take a shot like this, it will looks like he's tripping his web. But most of all, just see the webbing effects. I rather prefer to stick it with tape on the wall, and while you have like some spider web effect. But yeah, the webbing is just something which I don't like to talk about. But yeah, we already have it, so why not? This one is winning for the webbing because he has more of it, while this one just two. So yeah, he is winning of the webbing. So overall, what do we have? 2 points. Yeah, 2 points for him and only 1 for him. Wait. He's winning for the body, 1, and also for the accessories, 2. This one is winning for the painting. Yeah, actually there's there's the 4 categories, not 3 of them, because the body and the painting, it's 2 different things, right? But I actually already forgot what I said in the beginning. Okay, let's forget about everything. Just I will say all the adventures of him, and then all the adventures of him, and you will decide who's the bear. The painting is here. The dark tones and just dark tones. I like it. Yeah, the mold, the body is here because it has more articulation, and that's it. Also, yeah, the new body mold, like for the mask, more accurate, while this one is not. But fair enough to say that the Sunfire mold is still solid figure. I still can buy the Spider-Man figure who use the same mold. I'm like totally okay with that. Yeah, you have more advantages with this body, like dropping legs, so more articulation on the body. But this one is still solid figure. You can still have a Spider-Man. I would rather tell you that the pizza mold is still a solid figure. If you want your Spider-Man look more skinnier. So it really depends on your choice with the body mold. I know that there are some people who still big fan of the Sunfire mold. So yeah, let's not talk about the mold. But the design, yeah, obviously this one is more accurate to the game, while this one is not. Plus, I know that the logo is a little bit squishy, while it's supposed to be a little bit wider. Other than that, it's okay. Yeah, I can say about more details, like here. He has more, like there is some brown lines supposed to be on the legs, but they didn't give it. Well, yeah. Accessories here. It's better, it has more is good. Here just do this web things. Oh, wait, but he has better hands. While this one only, like, let's not just talk about this. This one has 2 pairs of hands with the same style. Wow, that's crazy. Actually, the arms, it's really interesting. It's getting very tense because he has yeah, he has a better accessories for the webbing, but very poor choice of the hand. While this one is better pairs of hands, while the webbing is not good. And I'm still prefer him because I don't care about the web. This one is much important to me than rather than have all this. So yeah, like the only complaint to me for this figure is the head. If you will give him if they would give him the head which is more accurate to the game, I'll be really happy with this figure. Like the only issue with that is just the head is just very lame to use different mold or something like, yeah, but overall there's no any other problem with this figure. Like you still can pose him and do some crazy stuff. Like really, tell me in the comments which you like and which you would prefer. Also, the plastic is another thing which I need to mention. The old figures has more hard plastic, while the new one has more structure. My phone was calling. Yeah. Well, actually, someone knocking on my door. But anyway, I was talking about the plastic. The new one has more gamish plastic, more soft, which is not good to me, I think, because it can bend, and sometimes you buy the figure, and then you open like his hand or leg is just wrapped, it looks terrible. While the old Marvel Legend figure has more hard plastic, and it's good because it keeps the form of the figure. So yeah, it's another point for the old one. So to me, the old one is actually the winner. The only thing, while the second is still can be standing with this one, is that the body and the head. All the other thing is just, I don't know. Like, I still wanted to have the Spider from the first game with this body mold and this proper painting. I'm pretty sure there is some people who already customized the new one with the old one. Like they gave him the dark tones of the blue and like changed the logo and all the other stuff. But yeah. But no offense, that the second is still good. Like you can do some crazy poses, and I still like to mess with him. And it's good in his own way. Like, I never actually played the second game. I don't have PS5. But I'm pretty sure he's looking good here, there too. And yeah, it's cool to pause and play with him too. I'm glad that I have both of them. Well, about the pricing, with each year comes the expensive figure game, especially the Hasbro. So, of course, this one is much more expensive. Almost right now, you can find him for a very, very expensive price. Well, this one, if you will find, and if you are lucky, will be probably for a cheaper price, or maybe not. Well, actually, I don't know. But I think he is supposed to be cheaper. But I'm very happy that I have him. Both of them, I think, were exclusives. This one is a GameStop exclusive. Oh no, wait, was it? Damn, I forgot. Maybe he was not exclusive, but I think he was exclusive. And this one is too. But both of them I get from the GameStop, so I don't care. I wasn't in America, and probably there it's a little bit hard to get them. I was living in Canada, and most of the Hasbro exclusives and other stores exclusive I could easily get in the GameStop. So like every time when I heard that this is Hasbro Pulse channel exclusive or this is Walmart exclusive, I was like, okay, like I still could find it in my local game stores. But right now I'm not living in Canada, so yeah, no more Marvel Legends. But anyway, this was my I just recently started messing with these two figures and started asking myself which one is better. And then I came up with the idea that I need to shoot the video and tell the people about this. Maybe there's other videos when the people discuss which one is better, but there's no ASMR reviews and comparison like this one. So yeah, tell me which you like more, which one for you is winner. To me, it's the first one, even it has old body mode and terrible head scope, it's still solid figure. Like and share. Also, don't forget to subscribe. And see you later.